Made them properly, mate.
Go, Luke. Throw it. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, mate. What's going on?
Boys, alright, eh?
What's happening, mate?
Fucking birthday. What do you guys? I look at you. You wear some you can't.
Yeah, what's going on, mate? You get a couple out there or
You
what?
local boys?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, mate. Oh, Merba. The missus just chucked me out of fucking Wollongbar. Fucking put an OVO out on me and fucking on me gear. I just bought a couple of $100 worth of fucking food to come into town. Next thing the coppers fucking come and lock me up. I say, you can't do that, cunts. That's not fucking legal. I said, yes we can, cunt. Get in your bag in yourself. So I fucking run a mark. And then I go back home to Wollongbar, pick me van up. Lucky I've got a fucking mobile home. Pick me van up and leave a sign for her. That was first breach of OVO. The other one was the little sign with the smiley face. The second breach. Within 2 seconds, I breached 2 OVOs. The cunts want to lock me up straight away. I said, I haven't got a fucking charge in my life. You want to put me in jail? You go. They're going fucking mental, boys. They call me the borough. Fuck them all. Fuck them, man.
Hey mate, are you alright, buddy?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you good, mate?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Righto, mate. Just checking if you're okay there, buddy.
Okay. Fuck off.
You alright, mate? Fucking hell, mate. What have you done to yourself? You alright? How'd you fucking do that?
Who?
What happened there?
I don't fucking know, mate.
Oh, mate. You've done yourself a mischief there.
That's not my car.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Was there a dog inside, was there? That's your car, mate. Where are you heading it? Where are you going, cunt? He's done the old Harry Holt. Cunt's fucking done a mischief, look at that. Oh, mate.
Give me one more. Give me one. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more.
No, no.
1, 2, 3.
That made it better.
Let's go. Stop.
It's doing one piece.
Come in.
Do it.
No. Yeah, okay. And now you're going to have to deal with the repercussions of that tomorrow.
Go, Rabbit. Go. Wait on.
I'll have to do a few. Don't put it, guys.
Rabbit. Whoa! Mate! Country Robert! One for the country, Robert! One for the country! One for the country!
I'm going to give you one chance to catch this shark. You've got one chance and one chance only. Off you go. No excuses.
Probably do all right.
No excuses. Off you go.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's out there. And it's come. There we go.
You got a duck.
I got a bird. I got a bird. I got a.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'd go to
That's
another
enough.
shot.
Okay, stop now. Stop now. That's enough. Well, that didn't end well, did it? Peking duck, anyone? Grumpy Cat, good morning. Are you happy to be doing this interview with the Today Show in Australia? I mean, it's a Monday morning. It'd be your favourite day of the week, wouldn't it? What about this new book? I mean, you've become a massive star on the internet. You must be pretty excited about the new book, yeah? Well, at least I got something out of you. I'm going to ask you what you think of the politicians, our politicians, the leader of the country first. I'm going to ask you whether or not you like the Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd.
Our working families, working families. Big problem with, my Jewish neighbours disappearing into concentration camps.
Oh, it's a
Minister for Trade, the member for Lyne, saying that, and I quote, "I would like to assure you that residents who occupy accommodation on a permanent basis..."
But I think what you'll find is I'm scratching up.
Definitely.
Tell them to cancel this meeting at 6 o'clock, will you? I don't have the fucking patience to do it.
For it on the big screen. Here he goes, simple, doesn't sip it, he gets it down, he comes. Go on, Bobby, show us your technique. One, look how quick he is. Finished. Oh, hang on, he hasn't finished yet. He hasn't, look at it, he hasn't finished yet, he's just having a little pause.
What about Tony Abbott's comments yesterday that his Western Sydney candidate Fiona Scott had sex appeal? Was that a bit of a dumb move?
Well, for me at least, it showed very bad judgment. It showed that he's got low standards. I've had a good look at Fiona Scott on page 8 of The Australian today, and I don't think she's got sex appeal at all.
Well, wait a minute, that's just as bad.
You'd say she's a rather plain, ordinary-looking woman, and Abbott has exaggerated massively here to try and win her votes among the blokes in Lindsay.
Mark Matthew, can I just say to you that what you just said then is arguably a lot worse than what Tony Abbott said?
Why is that, Tom?
Well, I don't think you should call a woman plain.
Well, I think that's how she looks, and Abbott has invited us to make a judgment about the appearance of his candidate, claiming she's got sex appeal. Well, he must have had the beer goggles on, because she's not that good a sort, and I'd rather have an aspirant for the Prime Ministership who's a good judge when it comes to checking out the good sorts, as many Australian men do.
And a final observation on the same-sex marriage debate from Bob Catter.
I mean, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities, I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned, but I ain't spending any time on it, because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person was torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
A crocodile is a crocodile. They eat people. They see you and they say that's
Bob Catter seeing red, threatening legal action against those blocking crocodile control.
The person that prevents us from shooting those crocodiles shall be dragged into a courtroom and held to account for the deaths of North Queensland.
A resident of his electorate was attacked by 2 crocodiles. She was torn and shredded. Both her arms and parts of her body were torn and shredded. She couldn't escape from them. They just kept coming at her. We want the numbers reduced. That means, yes, they have to die. If they'd been attacked by a human being, the human being would have been put in jail for 7 years. That's the normal incarceration rate when you physically attack someone seriously and violently like that. But because it's a crocodile, nothing is done to it at all. There is nothing at all that is done to it. And yet there hasn't been one speech in this place saying, get out there with a shotgun and get rid of the damn things. They are a filthy menace. They have a DNA very similar to human beings, and that means that they carry the diseases that will attack human beings. And let me rub the faces of some of the stupid people that are elected to represent the people of Australia in this place. Let me rub their faces in the gutter of their own creation. Mr. Acting Speaker.
What about the opposition leader, Tony Abbott?
Used to build this business, to employ more staff, and to really put it to things that are going to help the business and the economy. And we can't wait for the election and what it will bring.
I just survive on around $400 a fortnight after I pay my rent. And I work on an adult sex line to make ends meet.
I regret swearing on Late Line last night.
Shit happens.
You can take a bite out of it now if you're a kid. Eric does that for breakfast. We can get a knife. He's not here, Tony. We can get a knife and cut one. Very good. Wow. There you go.
What's the quickest way to get in a fight in an Australian pub?
Just turn around and drink your beer out of your middy or schooner, whatever you're drinking.
Holy fuck.
Turn your glass glass upside down. And that's it. You challenge everyone in the bar.
You said we love you! Yes, sir. Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up! Who's he jumping on the zone? Everybody jump! 1, 2, 3, jump!
They won't say you either.
No, mate, they love me. Stay away from me. Let's go, man.
Mate, you're on camera. Off to your carriage, mate.
No.
Off to your carriage.
So they built a pub! Yeah! But the pub didn't sell beer. No! Because they gave it away for free! Yeah! But the pub had no pints. Because they gave it away in buckets! Yeah! The bucket had a hole! The hole was in the top! Yeah! And the pub had a rule. No fat chicks! No fat chicks! No fat chicks! No fat chicks!
I've had the lights on every barn show, but when the mates all asked me the place that I had home, I feel them right, oh, I'm what we come. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a
Papa! Look at that cat. Look at that cat.
What's the quickest way to get in a fight in an Australian pub? This, made in Australia, and you fight backwards.
That's why we're talking about it.
So if I've got this straight, your problem with what Tony Abbott said is that you think his judgment is suspect, that Fiona Scott is not that good looking, hence Tony Abbott's telling porky pies.
Yeah, he's gilding the lily here. He had the beer goggles on, and in politics they say that it's showbiz for ugly people, and I don't think she'll be out of place.
Thank you very much.
Bring them here to Australia.
Prime Minister of the Cabinet. We've got nothing. You've got a house to go home to. We don't.
Yep, well, he's very
understandably frustrated.
Understandably upset. Yep.
There was a holocaust of jobs in defence industries under members opposite. I'm sorry and I withdraw Madam Speaker, there was a decimation. The Dr. Goebbels of economic policy. We have brought the... I withdraw, Madam Speaker. I withdraw.
You said the same thing.
I withdraw, Madam Speaker.
Everyone will sit down.
A sheep to a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair.